Oh yeah, it's time to relax. Let's play level 13. I love all the new stages, man. I'm just feeling it. I am feeling it. Feeling lit. I had this dream where I was petting. There was all these wild rats running around in my house. I don't know if it was my house or just some house in the dream. And I was petting these wild rats. They could bite you, but I wasn't concerned about that at all. I just love animals, I guess. And I just started, and they had little bugs crawling on them. And so I just started petting the rats, and they turn into these little beautiful kittens, like little kitty cats, man. And then the bugs were gone. So I'm like, what the heck does this even mean? Just as a joke, I put it on Facebook. It's like, hey man, is there any dream interpreters? I had this dream and I told him the dream. And one guy, he interpreted, he said that what the devil meant for evil, God is going to bring good. And another one where I got whacked was like, yeah, it's like you just love the hell out of people, man. It's like, yeah, everyone's going through stuff. Everyone just loved the hell out of people. So there's nothing left but heaven in them. Like that's what the cats means. That's what it means. So I took that interpretation to heart. It's like, man, we don't have to be mean and, if we're having a bad day or something like that, take it out on someone else. What if we just try to be like nice to people? Oh, it's so hard though. Being nice to people. Jeez, it's like we need a new nature or something, Nah, man, you can choose to be happy every single day. You have a choice whether you're gonna complain and murmur. One time I went to the hospital, the doctor's office, because I was having heart pains, and the doctor told me, he's like, yeah, you have a heart murmur. And they hooked up this thing to my heart, and I didn't like it. They're poking around my ribs and stuff. And then they said I had a heart murmur. I'm like, that can't be right. I don't have no heart murmur. And I was right. I didn't have a heart murmur. But they were right also. Because I was murmuring in my heart about complaining. And murmuring and complaining in my heart. And so, maybe I did have a murmuring heart, which is not good to have, man. So it's good to be aware of these small little tweaks in life that you can make, and then you can just have a better day. I don't have to murmur in my heart. I can just trust God and hope everything's gonna work out, because my life is in His hands. And that's the best, the creator of the heavens and the earth. If you put your life in His hands, it's takes all the stress and all the self-effort off. And you still got to do your thing. It's not like you're just this zombie walking around, No, but it takes all the self-effort of trying to fix everything, whether in your life or in the lives of other people, takes it off. It's like, yeah, just fix me, God. And I'll start with those little tweaks where I choose to be happy. As an exercise of my will, I choose to be happy. I choose not to complain about the situations, because everybody is going through something, man. I don't know one person that has... I was calculating, and it's I think all the friends that I've ever had, my closest friends, they've all betrayed me in one, whether a small or a big way or another. And I could either get bitter about it or I could get better about it. And I just choose to be better. Because I don't want to be an angry, grumpy old man, When you get old, just constantly yelling at people and just miserable. That is not who I want to be when I grow up. Yeah, man. I want to be more like Jesus. Maturity is being able to manifest Christ through your spirit in every situation. That's what it is to love your enemies. It's not just being nice. No, it's to love your enemies is to pour God's spirit through your spirit upon them, regardless of what they've done to you. It's like petting rats with bugs and they just turn into cute little cuddly kittens. Someone else said, kittens are untamable. You can't... I don't know, man. I think you can train some cats. I've seen some cats use... My wife just told me the other day that she trained her cat to go to the bathroom on the toilet. Like, man. Some humans mess that up, you know? Yeah. So I think you can train them, man. I'll have a drink of tea to that. Yeah, I don't go on Facebook as much as I used to. I used to live on there. We'd have these glory parties where I'd just get blasted in the presence of God with my friends. And then I don't know. It's like it's changed. Like for me anyway. It just seems like a place to dump information and then leave because everyone's angry. People just want to argue about theology and stuff like that. I usually just block those people. I'm like, I don't got time for that, dude. And you can feel the darkness on people when they want to like engage in debates. It's called a religious demon. You know, if you disagree, then take it up with God. It's not like, you know, whatever. I used to daydream at work and I'd be like bending my sides. Like I used to build guitars, acoustic guitars, and I'd bend the sides of the guitar. You know how so it fits on your lap and stuff? And I'd just be daydreaming about like just people having like the presence of God, just God's moving over here, God's moving over there. And then people would just like get hit by the presence of God and holy laughter would break out. That's the stuff I would daydream about at work. Oh yeah. And so I don't know, I guess that's what happens when you have like a sanctified imagination. You just can't, it just thinks about God and then God's presence shows up. Sometimes I have to run to the bathroom and wipe the tears away from my eyes because God is blasting me. Alright, that was another good video.